Hi, I'm Harrison, and this is Clinical Copilot, a multimodal experience agent for clinicians, plus a modern dashboard port of Open EMR's patient surface. Let me show you both in one round trip. So, here we are at Copilot, but we're going to go ahead and jump into Open EMR. Here we can log in. We're going to log in as user Smith. Now this login here allows us to get into Copilot or the dashboard. We'll go ahead and pick up a patient, Margaret Chen. Now, authentication is real OAuth 2 with PKCE against OpenEMR's OpenID Connect endpoint, not a fake form, and one sign-in event authenticates me across all three surfaces. You can see here, this is the modern dashboard. I didn't particularly like how OpenEMR is laid out, so I redesigned this as well. This also takes me back into Copilot. All right, so we're going to jump back over here. Now, if we go over here, I already populated a query. We're going to go ahead and do that first. Now, while it's thinking, if I have this is pulling up a lot of the things we already showed in the previous submission video for Thursday. It's checking this against guidelines, and then it's checking those guidelines against the information we've already pulled in from supporting documents, and this will pull out a recommendation as well as any information that pertains to cardiovascular risk. While that's loading, we still have this set up with monitoring over at Langsmith so we can see how it's doing. You can see here there wasn't a lot of activity. That's because most of the work's been being done locally. We can go ahead and trace. We've got the error rate down significantly, 1%. And you can see here that we have some things that I've been doing today just to make sure everything's working. Now, if we come over here to the patient card, we can go ahead and click on these, and this is going to take us to the B box. Now, there was some issues with how it was highlighting the areas in specific, but we resolved that by having it highlight the page that it's on and bring you to it so you can see what on that page it's looking at. So right here, for instance, we looked up allergies, penicillin. It brought us to the right page. It told you what you were looking for, and you can find here, penicillin. Now we can come over here to the patient card and we can go ahead and open the modern dashboard. And what that's going to do is bring us back to that one I just showed you for Margaret Chen. It's going to tell you her allergies, problems, medications, prescriptions, pretty much the same thing. Lab results, which haven't populated because, well, they just haven't yet. I haven't uploaded that particular document for her. We have orders, which I added as an additional page because I think it's important that a doctor is able to see the orders that come from other physicians, other things. It'll let the doctor know what is still on the list. We got the vitals, and I added this one as well because we were asked to add something that would be important, and I believe care team is important. We want any physician who is looking at Margaret Chen to be able to see who she has gone to, so if there's any ambiguities or discrepancies in her files, they know who they can talk to. You can see here it would have their phone number, where they're located, what type of medicine they do. Now both of these buttons take us to where they say. So back to Copilot, that's good. We can see now that the information for Chen has gone ahead and populated. Again, as we've discussed earlier, each one of these citations will take you back to the area where that information comes from. Now, if we jump back to the dashboard, this one the Open and the Classic EMR will take you to the login for Open EMR. The reason it has you log back in is because this information is all sensitive. We don't want somebody to stumble across Copilot and just decide, oh, let's go mess with somebody else's stuff. So they have to log in here. A lot of that also deals with because Open EMR and this dashboard or this page is where an admin can create new physicians, create new patients, assign all this stuff. And so we really want to gate this from anybody just jumping in and making changes. And that's about it. Now, this dashboard here, it was gone ahead and updated, modernized, so it is using React and Vite and TypeScript to port the patient surface out of OpenEMR's PHP rendered version. And that was, again, something that was asked for. That's pretty much it for this update and this presentation for Sunday's submittal. Yeah, thank you for watching.